Hello and welcome back to the retreat. This is session 8 of the retreat.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
It is so great.
Do we want to recap what happened last time?
I don't remember what happened last time. I just remember bontu, and I liked bontu.
So, I listened to the first half of the recording from the last session. And what happened was
you guys had your
Martin left, and Jackie and Seraphim had a really good moment.
Yeah.
And Jin came out, and Jin was talking to Seraphim. Or it was Jin that was talking to Seraphim, and
you
Jin
guys,
was like, does Seraphim want to be found? And Seraphim was, and they were both,
hate memory issues. I hate memory issues so much.
You should listen to the.
Yeah,
it's not.
There was an agreement between you two of like, does Jackie want to be found? And then Jen is like, if like there's someone else that needs to be found more than Jackie needs to be found, and I think that would like reveal a lot of a lie that's been hiding for a very long time.
Okay.
And then Jackie went to the arena and decided to take out aggression.
Yeah.
And
also, I think that Jackie was like, "Do you want to be found?"
Yeah. And Seraphim was like, "Please help.
Please do.
Please, for the love of God, somebody save me from
the,
myself."
Like the ice and hot relationship of everyone, because it's like I trust you, but I hate you, but I trust you.
You motherfucker! I love you so much.
But I will attack you if you upset me.
Yeah.
I will bite.
But we're besties. We trust each other so much.
Like, oh my God, I love you.
I'm not a violent dog. I don't know why I bite.
Except I do. And I bite hard.
And I have rabies.
Okay.
Okay. And then I remember we also got the memory of bontu, like the dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that.
Broken Angel killing Bontu and his family.
Yeah.
And Martin is gone. And Seraphim had a little moment where he was mourning the death of Jackie. Because just the first time he... so, for your memory, Seraphim knows Jin and Pascal and Jackie. He knows all those things. He knows that Jackie's dead.
Yes.
That's kind of all I know at this point.
Yeah. Right, yeah, okay, I do remember that.
It's coming back. It's been a while. We went on break.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah.
The only reason I remember all this is because we listened to it yesterday.
Yeah. You also did your boat down the stream and the boat disappeared.
The God came! And I was like, oh.
Right, God
God!
came!
God has heard me. God's like, damn, that sucks, bro.
That's rough, buddy.
How a bummer, dude.
How a bummer.
And then Seraphim talked with Emrys.
What did I talk to Emrys about?
About the
you
god.
were like, how can I get the attention of a god? And then talking about, I think you talked about LCL. And about a couple of, but also, to keep in mind, Emrys doesn't know who died from the war.
Emrys is like,
so, like, because part of the thing was like, do I recognize this god? And the thing is that you don't know who died and who survived the gods.
Nemo, I'm having like full body chills right now.
And then Emrys and Seraphim were left at the gate when Jackie took Bontu.
Yeah, Jackie went with Bontu and Seraphim and Emrys are like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck?
And then Bontu apparently looks like they've got issues.
Wait, Nemo, did you say that I went to Aiko?
No, Emrys.
I went to Emrys. Okay.
You did have a conversation.
Yeah, no, I went to Aiko and I was like, if you hurt my boyfriend, I swear to God.
Yeah, you at the end of the session after Bontu appears, you like step out of the gate, and Aiko appears, and you're like,
"Ooh, bitch!"
Oh, and
you say like, "Move! I'm going to find. Like, I'm coming to you."
I'm gonna go find Martin.
And Aiko's like, "No,
you can't do that." You can't do that. And then Emrys is like, "Oh shit."
Yes.
My ex.
And first casualty, because you
Did you see
had,
the memes I saw on the Discord channel?
sense thoughts on Emrys while this was all happening.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
What?
You had sense thoughts on Emrys.
Right, yeah, I did. I think I wrote that down.
Yeah. First casualty, I think, was the big thought that was going around.
Yeah, bontu, first casualty. Emmer thoughts, innocent child killed by broken angel.
Oopsies.
Oh, my bad.
It was an accident. I thought that I took useful notes, but I just wrote, where the fuck my boat go?
Nice note. That is some nice handwriting.
We were talking about this, that you took good, like,
lore notes?
Like, in character notes, and then
where the fuck my boat go?
You take really good lore notes.
Yeah. Well, it's because...
This is why we need to be friends and join forces.
Against me.
Jackie doesn't
Why are we
know.
so busy fighting each other when we should be fighting Nemo?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we gotta win D&D, guys. Like, we gotta win
by killing Nemo. By killing all of Nemo's
NPCs.
Killing all the NPCs to get to the DM behind the NPC.
Okay.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm
so
not
scared.
okay.
Did I give you a trinket for the boat?
Maybe. I have 3 trinkets. If you want to give me another one, that's okay.
I don't think I gave you one for the boat.
Okay.
I want to give you one for the boat.
I feel like I didn't get given one for the boat. I feel like I was
being given one for the boat.
Hooray.
A boat. I really want to keep all these little pieces of things. If they start disappearing, you know that I'm just not giving
You sneak into my room and get my jar.
And I'm like, ooh,
shiny, crow brain.
A treat for me. A snack. A snack.
I'll have you guys know that the only playlist I've been listening to all break is Aiko's playlist.
It's gonna fuck up your 2024 rap.
I know it is. It's like 15 songs. It's not even a lot.
I finally made a character playlist for Seraphim.
Oh, man, you guys are so ahead of me. I gotta make one for Jen now.
I just have
I excel at character playlists.
Me too, man.
Why is my...
What's one of the I think that I put... I'm trying to remember.
Wait, no, it's not that.
Jackie would totally have Dollhouse from Melanie Martinez.
You know what Aiko has on there?
What?
Rat by Penelope Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
I have Hosier on it.
Of course you do.
Because obviously.
Oh wait.
I'm so excited and I'm so scared.
I'm fucking terrified of what you have, Nemo.
Can we all join hands for a moment?
Are we gonna pray right now?
No, nothing that happens here.
I need to have a more reassuring hand
goes
hold
back
right now.
to us, our relationships at all. I love you all both. And also, Callie, for a thing that is happening, it has been agreed upon, so it's not something that I'm being mean about. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I love how you're like not really processing until that moment. You're like, oh fuck.
Okay, I'm ready. I know what this I don't know exactly, but I know some things. I just don't know how it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I feel like jittery, like
I'm so scared.
We gotta get it out. Expel the demon.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I got my notes ready.
Okay.
start the music.
Is the music not? Okay, the music. Oh, there we go.
Ominous.
I'm gonna turn it down a little
This is a song we haven't heard.
Did you add new songs?
bit. No, it's on the playlist. I don't know what you're talking about.
I spend a lot of time listening to the music that you play.
Yeah, this is new. I've never heard this one before.
It's Silence Unbroken.
Is this new?
No!
Why would you start a session with a song called Silence and Broken? You're so mean.
Obviously, because it starts with Emrys and Seraphim.
Obviously. Do we
Hopefully.
start with Iris and Emrys? Iris and Emrys?
Who's Iris?
I missed you. Anyway.
We now start somewhere new. Or, I suppose, somewhere very old. Nowhere our characters of yet know of. It's a place of warmth. It's the type of warmth unfamiliar to any of you. The type taken from the world when the fight of scientists and magicians and gods began. And in this place of warmth, you hear a story. You, the players, and you, the listeners. Not so Jin, or Jackie, or Seraphim, or the Broken Angel, or Rincewind, or Emrys, or Aiko, or Martin. This is the story that we hear. The world has a song all of its own. The water sings it to those who listen to the babbling brooks, and the stars twinkle with its melody. The grasses whisper the notes to each other, and the bees sing its words. It was once loud and beautiful, and each stoat and tamarin and skink and olm and creature and grass and grain of sand and patch of sky and drop of sea and bit of wandering pollen knew its name, knew its words, knew its tune. That is not so anymore, little ones. Not for many cycles of the sun. Not even for many lives of animals great and small. We have all forgotten, you see, for that was long ago the Chandakor once sang their song. The world knows it, but it has been too long and she has started to forget its rhythm. But we know it is there. And that is why we are here, my little rosebuds. We must remember the song, listen to the earth, and remember the tune she teaches us. And if we are very lucky and very careful, one day one of us, maybe one of you, will listen carefully enough to the earth and she will teach them the song in full, and things will be right again. The dancers of stars will return, and the wandering folk like us will be safe, and the grasses will sing and dance like she used to of old. People will sing and dance with each other just for the joy of it, dear ones. But until that day, we listen to our siblings, Star and Thorn, Annel and Beetle, Sea and Sand, for they teach us things, and if you are a patient listener, they speak. Now that's enough for tonight, my darlings. To bed with you. We turn now. If this was some sort of film, we might race through time and across space, away from that warm place, through the cold this world has become. And then it's back. That warmth. There is a warmth in this place that is not in the rest of the world. It is a warmth of home, of hopefulness, a feeling of comfort. And we move over this camp to the heart of that feeling. And there she is. A woman always with her mask of calm, of pleasantry, bright beads in her hair, vibrant colors over dark skin, piercing eyes. Emrys, like a deer in headlights. First, Rincewind, her dear friend and confidant, gone, taken. Then, the appearance of the worst of her, Bontu. Then, the appearance of the cause, just for a moment, just to appear like a ghost. Aiko. And around her now is the home she built for herself in this prison of a spell. Her room in her cottage, bright and sparkling, blissfully unaware of the shock and horror she lives in this moment. And you, Seraphim, as you see the aftermath of losing Rincewind and your newly stated beloved. Martin is gone too. And you brought Emrys back to her home in the woods. What do you do?
Emrys, are you okay?
Yes.
I'm not.
I am not either. I lied. I'm not okay.
Would you like to tell me why you're not not okay, or would you like to hear why I'm not okay first?
I would like to hear why you are not okay.
I have never known losing someone that I love. Because I've never loved anyone to lose. And I can't stop thinking about how this is unfair, and yet how it is both my fault. I came to you asking where Martin was and making sure that he left because he didn't say goodbye to me. He didn't even wake me up. And I think that he was following a whim of boldness and braveness that he believed he would come back. That he couldn't say goodbye because he knew that it wouldn't be too long. But now it's going to be long, isn't it?
I don't know.
And that child. How is he here?
I genuinely don't understand.
He's dead. He should be dead. I made sure of that.
That child was the first death of that war.
I know.
I don't understand how she's walking around. And how they made their way here. I can only think it's a cruel joke.
Why are you not okay?
I think for the same reason. I have had that face in my mind every day since the war began.
How do you know the child?
That was the first casualty of the war. I made sure I knew.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm not even going to pretend to know. All I know is that woman, she has him. And that I'm willing to give anything just to get him back. So what do we do?
I don't know.
I've never known powerlessness like this.
You will get him back.
But what if he's different? What if he sees what I came from?
He already knew what you came from. He knows what the broken angel is. He loved you anyway.
He did, didn't he?
Love like that doesn't die so easily.
I can only hope I've only been surrounded by people whose love didn't last.
You're surrounded by the unlucky ones.
So I shouldn't believe that loving means losing.
Not necessarily.
Have you ever been able to love after her?
I guess I may not have allowed myself to.
So you not only have trapped yourself here, but you've also tortured yourself. How do we proceed?
I don't understand how he's here, and I think we need to know that before. My only thought is that they were brought back.
Do you think she sent him? Do you think he's another one of her cruel creations?
I think he is another of something that she has made. But I don't know if she simply brought him back and let him walk free not knowing, or if she was brought back with malice. I mean, if she has malice being brought back and is working for Aiko in some way. The fact that they're in the camp means that they need help. That's how the spell works.
But it also means that Aiko can send in and bring out whoever she wants.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't know what's changed to make her take action, because it has been a very long time of her doing the same thing, and now things are changing, but I don't think that she has as much power on the spell as we may believe her to have. I think the spell still works of only people who need help can be sent in. And maybe she has some control of who gets out, but I don't think the going in, I don't think she has that much control over that.
So, Bontu might need your help with something.
Of some kind.
I don't know if I have the strength to speak with them myself.
I mean, I have my meetings. I'm sure that'll go super well.
I'm sorry that everything's changed so much for you.
It's not your fault.
I can't help but feel like part of it. I mean, my sole mission and purpose is to...
Kill me.
Yes. I would quite like not to.
I would also like you not to.
But I can't help but think that there's some other reason that I was sent here after things happened at the college.
You mean other than the mission to kill me?
I think that I was sent intentionally. But who's to say? Is Jackie safe with bontu?
I don't see why not. I mean, she might not be, but we don't know anything.
I suppose I should do something with myself.
You will get married.
I can only hope, I suppose. I am going to go back to my room.
Okay. If you need anything.
You as well. Seraphim's gonna go.
Please.
Runs away.
Okay.
Don't you worry, guys. Jackie's totally safe. Bontu's a child, and I have shatter. Don't you worry.
Bontu's a child, and I have shatter.
16
That needs to go in the quotes. Oh my god.
I am safe.
So you brought Bontu to the infirmary, right?
Did I? Probably. Yes, I did.
believe so, yeah.
Right, because, yeah.
Yeah. I believe you took Bontu to the infirmary, and then Bontu saw Seraphim and was like, you know who that is?
And I was like,
like Seraphim! And they're like, the broken angel!
And I'm like,
and you're like, you probably hit your head.
Gaslight.
That's what you said.
Gaslight the children.
Yeah.
You must have hit your head.
Gaslight gatekeep. So you make it to the infirmary. The infirmary, I mean, have you been to the infirmary?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. It's a big room with with different beds along like lining the like three far walls, you know, like the sides and the back.
Mm-hmm.
And there isn't a lot of people in it because not a lot of people get hurt. But it is big because it used to be a place of war, so people got hurt in war.
Whoa.
What?
That's crazy, guy.
Like there's like the death field isn't just a mass grave.
Listen, bro.
So are we not gonna compliment Nemo on the intro to this session?
Thank you.
Because that was amazing.
What the fuck?
I was waiting for a little pause so I can be like, what?
Applause.
Who's she? Who's the dancer? Sean Decor song? What?
What?
That's
Lore?
That's freaking crazy, bro.
Are we the rosebuds? Is that
Am I a rosebud?
Is that us? Are we gods?
Are we gods? Is Jackie a god?
Not yet.
Not today, she's not.
Not yet.
Okay, so you enter, And there isn't a whole bunch of people there. There is Mortimer, who is the person who's like the main caretaker of the Pegasi, the Death Knight, is also the healer of the camp. Huh?
The fuck are all the other people doing? Just standing around.
What do you mean?
Everyone else gets to live a life because Emrys is just keeping it a secret for good reason.
What do you mean everyone else?
Like Mortimer and the guys at the stables and
all
the other children and
everyone's doing fine because no one knows anything.
But Mortimer is kind of just like winding twine around a big like I don't know, not thimble, like a spool, you know, just like restocking and everything like that, organizing stuff, and looks over as you come in.
Hello.
Hello.
We've got someone new, and I believe that they do have injuries.
Oh, yes. What is your name, small child?
He's great with kids, you guys.
He's great with kids.
He's great with kids.
Bontu? Well, Bontu, you are going to get... Don't laugh at me going between NPCs. This is what you asked for. You're like, I'm gonna go to the infirmary.
I know, but it's still funny, because it just reminds me of how I talk to myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, Bontu, you're gonna get all sorted out, and, what injuries? I don't see it as an internal, or... Ooh, internal bleed. I don't know how to deal with that.
It's just a bruise, bro.
I think they hit their head, possibly.
I will take care of it. Yes, Bontu, just this way. And he doesn't walk. He kind of hovers from place to place, glides.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like not visibly like floating places, but it kind of looks like the way he moves is almost like someone on skates or something, but just on feet. And just like a tiny bit above the ground, and just kind of sweeps Bontu off. Do you follow, or are you just like out of my hands?
I'm gonna follow to where I'm still in earshot, but
Okay.
I'm not making anyone uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, Mortimer is kind of takes his hands, kind of swirling them around each other, creating this like purplish light. That kind of like goes over Bontu and almost just like highlighting places of imperfection, you know, like a little scar on the eyebrow, give me a sec.
You're fine. I wish I knew about the dream. I wish I knew, but I know, but Jackie doesn't.
There's a some sort of like mark or scar. They're kind of like highlighting, like for example, if there was like an injury underneath the like clothing or something, it would show the shape of that injury or something like that. Mm-hmm. And there is a little scar right above the chest of some sort of knife wound or something like that.
How many scars light up?
Just two. Just the eyebrow and that.
I'm uncomfortable.
But Mortimer's just like, well, it doesn't seem like you have anything, but I can always do more, or you could take a rest here if you're not feeling well. And Bontu's like, oh, okay, I'm fine. I feel fine. And Mortimer kind of looks over at you and is like, was there a problem that you wanted to be sorted out? It does not seem like any head trauma or anything of that sort.
Can we talk for a second in private?
Of course. If you will give me a second, Bontu, I will be right with you. And he kind of kind of glides over to you. Do you want to talk in private, or?
Very much so.
Okay.
I don't want to cause alarm.
Let's step outside. And he leads you outside. and a little bit away so that it's totally, like, no earshot, completely in private. Is there something wrong?
I'm not sure if Emrys will say anything. I'm assuming she will. Rincewind has gone missing, as well as Seraphim's bodyguard Martin.
Rincewind.
Yeah. They were the two that were to go and get the new person, Bontu, and Bontu arrived alone.
Okay.
I know that you're one of the main counselors, and so...
Do you know who took Rincewind?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Lies.
All we know is that Bontu came back alone.
And unharmed.
Unharmed. Right. That's why I came here.
Okay. Is there anything that you suspect? Why did you bring Bontu here? Do you need time with Bontu not around, or did you just want to make sure that Bontu was okay?
Yes, but also, how can a child come unharmed if 2 people were taken?
They ran very, very fast.
Possibly. I just wanted to make sure that he was okay. I know Emrys is most likely taking care of things, but I mean, it's Rincewind and Martin too. I'm sure you're friends with Rincewind. Yeah. I really don't know what's going on.
He's more capable than you think.
I hope so. I just really wanted to make sure that Bontu was okay.
She seems fine.
Then I guess I'll take her and show her around, and
I can also have her stay here in case anything shows up, or just to recuperate if you want.
I think that'd be for the best.
Okay.
If they say anything, I'd ask to report it to Emrys.
Like anything suspicious or something?
Yeah, or anything about what happened at the pickup.
Will do.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm doing great.
I can tell.
Yep.
If you ever need anything, know that you can always come here.
Thank you, Mortimer.
Of course.
I'm gonna go check up on Seraphim.
I will have Bontu stay here for a little bit.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And he walks back inside. Oh my god.
Jackie's gonna take a second to herself of because she remembers a past conversation with Seraphim.
Which one?
The one where Seraphim is going to blame Jackie if something wrong happened to Martin.
Yeah, that conversation.
So Jackie's gonna take a second and be like, I will not be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Emotions are fun. Calm myself. I am a big person. I'm a big tiefling. Just gonna take a deep breath.
Let's go to Martin for a sec.
What?
Martin!
Seraphim. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why are
Briar,
you so mean?
You just are so Martin coded.
Thanks.
In a positive way.
Okay.
In love with a bird. That's a question mark.
But I will be on my way
Okay.
to Seraphim.
Oh, my heart is hurting. It's in my chest. Ouch.
So you go back.
Heart-hurting.
I don't know if I should have told more.
So you go back to your room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sit on the bed.
I want you to make a perception check real quick.
Why?
Perception?
The first roll. Hooray! Please don't be trad. 15.
Okay. You are looking around. Are you sitting on the bed?
Yeah, he's crying though. He's like,
yeah.
He's like having a bad attack. He's not okay.
You, in the midst of this, you see something that wasn't there yesterday, and it's Martin.
Hooray!
Martin wasn't there yesterday. You see on the side table. There's a letter.
Nemo.
Is it a prop? Please tell me it's a prop. Is there a prop?
Mm-hmm.
No way that the prop.
It's a little folded up letter with a little wax seal on it, hastily done, and it says, "To Seraphim, love, Martin."
Can I open it?
No, yeah.
Fuck you!
It's so cute.
I don't want to ruin it.
I'll read it, so that you know what it is.
Can I read it to myself first?
Yes.
So I can
yeah.
Process and register.
Talk amongst yourselves.
What the fuck? Have you been? How long have you been hiding this prop? For a while.
I thought it was gonna be the last session.
Oh fuck.
I don't know if I should have told Morton more. I figured that Emrys would tell the other counselors about Rincewind. Oh, it's front and back.
It's not a big piece of paper.
Briar just covered his mouth. Briar is feeling emotions. Briar is sad.
Briar's almost crying. For the audience at home.
Briar is in awe and in shock.
Oh fuck.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh my god, what went wrong? What happened? What's the confession of love going on here? I swear to god it doesn't. I'm gonna become stronger for you line. I swear to god. No!
That's such a random thing for you to say.
Why?
I don't know, it's random, but it's in there.
I am the love trope master. I know this trope. I know it. I'm so suspicious of bontu. I love bontu. But I'm so suspicious.
This is unacceptable.
What does it say?
Do you want me to read it?
I can read it as Martin.
Oh no!
Why are you giving it to me? It's for you.
No, for you to read as Martin.
I have it written down.
Oh no!
You can read along.
Yay, read along! Yippee!
I'm gonna piss my pants.
There is every chance that this is my last opportunity to tell you this. In case things change. I wish that things never would. As I write this, dear one, you are curled into a ball of feathers and warmth beside me. I wish this moment could last forever, but things change and I'm not playing it safe this time. I am letting my jar fall. I write this to you, Seraphim, as well as anyone else inside of you, the real you. You have walked through fire and passed through destruction and come out on the other side, strong and kind and so brave. You have a heart stronger and a courage fiercer than I could ever have the hope of fulfilling, but I hope to try, to be better and braver for you. And if something is to happen to me tomorrow, if this is the last thing I am able to say to you, I need you to know how strong you are, and that I love you. To the moon and back, my darling. And if I never see you again, I must please ask you to move forward, always doing the good I know is in your heart. Never fall into hatred or vengeance. It's what she wants, and you are a stronger person than she. I love you, my Corvid. Martin.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I love that. So how does a Seraphim feel?
How's he feeling?
He is not okay.
Mm-hmm.
He is hurting so badly right now, dude. He's not okay. He's absolutely bawling right now. Yeah, he's just like silent tears. Like silent tears. He's not breathing. He stopped breathing a long time ago. Oh, fuck you, dude.
I'll have you know that was the shorter of my 2 drafts.
God.
The other draft was so fucking long, I had to redo it.
Oh.
You just like pain, Nemo. You just like pain and
I'm
suffering.
gonna cast message.
Okay.
And he's just got his head in his hands. Martin, I don't know what to do without you. I need you to answer.
Is it message a ranged spell?
Please be there.
You feel your letter, your message. Whenever you cast message, you can feel it like land, but it's too far away.
I can't feel you there. He's just gonna keep sitting there crying.
Okay.
Only an hour in, guys.
Not even. It's 50 minutes.
Little baby. Little baby. Baby.
Yeah, we have trauma, guys.
Hooray!
Yay! Emotions.
Oh, what is Jackie doing?
Well, Jackie's on her way over to the Seraphim's room.
That's gonna go really well. Okay.
Mentally bracing for impact.
Okay. You walk over. Is there anything you do on your way, or are you...
Besides taking my time?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. You're like meandering.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, that's a pretty flower. Oh, that's a rock.
That is a rock.
That's a door into the cabins. But that's a leaf.
Oh look, there are 3 steps to the cabin.
Oh wow. Whoop-de-doo.
Two.
This is such a nice doorknob. This feels great, okay?
It feels bad to like touch it and use
Ooh,
it.
maybe
Bad
I
texture.
should,
Bad texture. Through the window.
It's still open. My window is still open. I could go through the window. But I will not. I will open the door. And I will walk up to Seraphim's door. Seraphim?
You just hear like sniffling. And like...
Are you okay? Do you want company or to be left alone?
Come in.
I open the door slowly.
He's just curled up
Oh,
on the end of the bed.
Seraphim.
Bawling.
I go over to him and I like crouch in front of the bed. Hey, Seraphim.
I don't want to talk to Jackie.
Who?
I want to talk to Jin.
Okay. Eyes go white. Hey. You okay?
Tell me how to make it stop hurting.
I can't just tell you how to do it.
Then tell me how you pretend like you're not hurting.
Because I still have her with me. That sounded rude. That was not meant to be rude. I'm sorry. Take whatever piece of him you have. And that's... You have that. And know that he's not dead. You can still get him back.
Give me someone to blame.
I mean, Aiko.
How do you do it?
Do what? Exactly.
How do you keep living when she's there but she's not?
It's a big show. Because she's still there with me. It's hard to explain.
Then try.
I watched her die, but I still have her. I became her, and she became me. It's a play that doesn't have a script and it never ends. It's not the fact that I'm living either. How often do you talk to me rather than Jackie?
You don't let me talk to you very much.
It's because I don't like to talk. I like her to talk for me. But Seraphim, you didn't watch him die. He's most likely still alive. He has to be. Until you can confirm it, he's alive. That's the difference. I watched her die. You didn't watch him die. Therefore, he's still alive.
Then why does it feel like I'm losing?
Do you want an honest answer? Or do you want a sugar-coated answer that Jackie would give?
Who am I talking to right now?
Jen, still me.
Then I want Jen's answer.
Because you're not doing anything. Right now you are crying in your bed and not doing anything. And you could be doing something, even as much as finding a plan to get him, instead of just crying in your bed and not doing shit.
Like a fucking loser.
Like a depressed fucking bird.
Where's Bontu?
He's in the infirmary right now. I left them with Mortimer.
Seraphim's going for the infirmary.
No, Seraphim, wait.
He's gone.
Wait, Seraphim, wait, Seraphim.
He's running, he's not listening.
I'm chasing fucking after him. Wait. Perception check? Already? New dice.
New day, new dice. Someone's so afraid.
Oh, I don't like my perception. That's an 8. Fuck, I don't see shit. No. What would I see?
You're watching Seraphim run.
A speeding.
Seraphim, wait!
Go fast! Gotta go fast!
She runs. Brand new Nikes.
Aww, baby.
Hello, sweetheart.
I want to try to catch up to Seraphim in order to get ahead of him.
Oh boy. I'm running as fast as my little legs.
I want you both to make an opposed athletics check.
Okay.
I need emotional support.
Let's try new dice.
Emotional support squeezes the cat till it squeezes.
Wait, athletics?
Yes.
What am I doing?
Oh god.
Opposed athletics.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5.
Oh my god. No way.
No! Fuck!
Mine's a 5.
15.
Bird goes.
Oh, and that's a 15.
Bird go fast!
Shit!
He's a runner, he's a track star.
This isn't what I meant!
My blood is boiling. Seraphim got really angry, by the way.
Yeah.
He's really angry now.
Fuck! This isn't what I meant!
Okay, the infirmary is a little bit far away, so I'm gonna have you make another one to see if it gets surprised.
That doesn't. You know what?
Oh, I didn't see it.
That was a natural one.
I got a 3!
No! Trinket me!
No!
Trinket.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not using mine.
For this?
Yes, abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
I won't use mine for this.
I want to get there fast. I have 3 others, it's fine. Throw that shit away.
You zoom into the infirmary.
Shit!
Stop it.
And you kind of like run straight past Mortimer, and Mortimer sees you, Jack, and is like, "You just left."
Get him!
Mortimer is going to make a grab for.
Grab who?
You!
Oh, can I dodge?
Yeah.
Can I dodge? Can I have advantage because I'm tiny?
No.
Oh.
7. Oh, now! Okay, fine.
No.
He's like, he's still like running.
You are like picked up, and your legs are still moving, but Murder's very tall.
What about please keep him outside? Please!
Let go of me!
Mortimer brings you both outside, and brings you a little bit away from the infirmary.
He's having beef with a child. Please do not.
Oh. I've had beef with this child for 1,000 years.
Okay.
You. Okay. I'm not going to let you beat up this child.
Nobody said anything about beating up a kid. I just want to talk to him.
I see that you're very composed.
Nope. Stop it. I'm so sorry.
Yeet the cat again.
No, stop. Okay, fine.
This is not what I meant. When I said to make a plan and get over being sad.
I see that you have some issues.
I don't have issues.
I can tell.
Maybe this guy has issues.
The cat. Dungeon cat. Dungeon cat has so many issues.
Seraphim, you can't see him right now. She's not in a good state of mind.
What's stopping me?
You need to calm down before you talk to Bontu.
He sits on the ground
like
with his arms
crosses
crossed,
his wings.
like with a big huff. He's like,
why don't you take a walk and come back later?
I'm fine waiting. He's gonna walk away. He's so annoyed. He'll walk away. I love playing Dunda with my friends.
Friends is
The fact that Emerson lied. Come here.
About what?
Dungeon time. Not being okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suspicious. Suspicious.
Are we doing okay?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You are not going to see bontu right now, is that correct? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
That's definitely what's happening right now.
Okay. What are you doing then?
I'm walking away. I'm gonna cast message.
2.
Bontu. Bontu.
Yes. Who is this?
An old friend. Would you like to talk? There is a right answer.
Maybe somewhere private.
Of course. As I know the camp better, why don't I set a location?
What do you have in mind?
You know where you are right now.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up a map real quick.
So funny. Take a left at the blah 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 blah.
Hey,
I'm pinging you my location.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a yes or no choice of if you want to chat, but it's a threat.
There's a right answer.
But
What
I'm
do you
gonna
mean?
threaten you.
The woods.
The woods are big. Where?
Near the lake.
When?
As soon as you can get there.
Okay.
I'm still walking, by the way.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm taking my fucking breath. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Sorry, more and more.
It's okay.
I gave a pep. I should have mentioned to keep Seraphim away from bontu at this current time. Oh boy. He's riled up about Martin missing.
I can expect.
Sorry, my flesh was being weird.
Oh, I thought you were making a face.
I'm gonna go see Seraphim and I don't know what to do.
I think that maybe Seraphim could take some time alone and that would help calm down.
That's true.
I know you care about him, but sometimes I feel like you antagonize each other.
You know a lot. Is it really that obvious? Does it? Oh no.
You two raced to the infirmary tackling each other. You made me win your fight for you.
He's fast and small.
I know.
I am average height.
Use a hand hold.
Oh, I thought you were like, I win.
Okay. I should do my own walk. Yes. Where? I'll figure it out on the way.
But where?
Thank you more. Thank you more.
Of course. If you need anything.
Okay. I'm gonna go on my own walk.
Okay. Where are you going?
A direction unknown that's gonna lead me to Emerson.
Okay.
Just me being like, fuck.
I was just walking.
Why is it my gift advice? Something goes wrong.
Maybe because you give bad advice.
I give my advice.
Jin gives bad
Jin gives bad advice.
Okay.
Oh, Jin. Where's my phone?
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna wander around, and if someone talks to me, I'll talk to them. Have some fun with that.
That's how I live life.
Just in a constant state of
Okay.
Uncertainty.
Figure something out for a sec.
Just broke a little heart. You and Martin.
Ouch.
Their hearts are not broken, they're still in love, they're just separate right now.
Every long distance relationship ever. They're just separate right now. It'll be fine.
Me, right now, I'm in a long distance relationship.
Me, this winter break.
They're still in love, they're just not in the same place right now.
Well, that's exactly how it was for me. When it came to New Year's, I stayed there for like 3 days.
Nice.
I'm like, I don't want to leave. Beep, beep. We're just a couple of guys, aren't we? We're just a couple of...
Just a bunch of dudes being guys.
Yeah.
Just guys being dolls.
Just a guy being a girl in a
Guy
D&D
being
room.
a girl. This is just a guy being a girl.
In the village doing alright.
Princess
overnight!
I hate it here.
Okay, you kind of make your way to the fire pit, and you see Emrys is there, and is kind of like looking around, and when you approach, she is like, I found this. Fuck. I'm miming the prop that I actually have.
What? A prop? It's the failed perception check from earlier. You just couldn't let it go. You couldn't make me miss it. What?
What the fuck?
It's a letter very similar to the one Seraphim received. It says, to Jackie from
Martin.
Oh, whatever. I wasn't the only one who got a letter.
It was kind of sticking out of your window and I was just passing by.
Oh.
Conveniently placed.
So I should have gone through the window, is what you're saying.
Oh, that's so funny.
I almost did too.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, it was still open.
Why would you not?
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, that's a lot of words.
Yum yum yum.
Oh! Strange and intense. I'm just gonna read it.
Yeah.
There's something behind your eyes I recognize, Jackie. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Something strange and intense and so much more to emerge. I'm afraid to empty my jar because I am terrified of cats.
So much more scared to emerge.
I am so much more scared to emerge. I am afraid to empty my jar because I am terrified of the ugliness that might be observed if I do. But you don't have a jar, I think. You have a large creature with spines and teeth protecting that strange inside. Oh. But the inside is the one being hurt by it, dear friend. I leave tomorrow, never having emptied my jar. I hope that one day you will let yourself out of the creature. And if I survive tomorrow, I would love to give them the biggest hug. Please, if our friendship has meant anything to you, protect our bird who is inside his own creature. I will do all that I can to protect your Rincewind. I may not be strong or brave, but I do know how to protect. I hope you will do the courtesy of doing the same for me. And please remember, I know you must feel like you have failed from what you have told me of your tale story. But failure isn't the end, and it's just a quiet pause before the next attempt. Don't think that one mistake is the end of your happiness. There are people who love you right in front of you. All you have to do is open your eyes and see them. All my love, Martin. Oh. Jackie's like wiping away a few tears. Oh, yeah, Emer's just still here.
I was slowly backing away. I didn't mean to.
I read it out loud. It's fine. It's fine.
You. You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
You know.
Not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, plop right down on one of the wood next to the fireplace. What are you planning on doing?
What part of it?
Rincewind, specifically, and Martin.
We need to get them back, but I don't know how. You don't know how to get them back.
Emrys? What is bontu the first casualty of?
The war.
Oh!
She was the first one killed.
That's my question too.
Technically her parents were first killed, but...
She was the first family, I guess.
I'm gonna go make sure Peetie's not.
But isn't that, like, really old?
And dead.
And dead. That is very accurate. She recognized Seraphim as the broken angel.
So she must remember at least a part of it.
Would she... She's in the infirmary right now with Mortimer. Emrys, is it fine if I say I'm really scared?
I'm very scared.
We have to go get them back.
Yes.
Is it also... What's going to happen to Bontu?
I don't know. I don't know if she's willing, like, to... If they're working with Aiko, or if they're just something that was risen and then set free. I don't know.
You have a question?
Yeah.
I recognize Bontu, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to explain where you recognize? Do you want that to be known, or do you want that to be kept a secret for right now?
Well, I'm gonna explain. Okay. I just wanted to remember that.
Yes, you do
I know.
Remember. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Emrys, I've seen bontu before.
I thought there was a familiarity with your love.
But I met bontu, but I would have seen bontu a long time ago. They haven't seemed to age. She looks the same. I mean...
When did you see bontu?
Before I met... Before Jackie.
Was bontu how you got your face?
Yeah. Oh shit, I just admitted something big. Fuck. It's fine. Yeah.
Pascal.
Yeah. I guess I must have thought bontu looked different. Got a different race for them, I guess. I mean, they do look similar. How is that possible?
That was what? 20-something years ago?
Well, I'm only 24. And before Jackie, I was about 15, 14.
So, like, 5 years ago?
About? Not 5 years ago, hold on.
This is not, I just can't do math.
It was about 8 years ago now.
So they're at least 8 years ago brought back.
I don't know, I saw them in a city. It was a quick glimpse.
But I mean, they were there 8 years ago, which means they've been back for 8 years.
I'm guessing.
Was that Peetie?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Or Jeremiah.
Or
It's true.
What does that mean?
It means for at least 8 years, bontu has been walking again. Alive.
Is that a bad thing? Good thing? Neutral thing?
I don't know how... My only thought is that Aiko brought them back. That is the only thing that I can think of.
To use against Seraphim?
To use against Seraphim? To play some cruel joke on me? I don't know.
I think it's safe to say to not let Seraphim around bontu for now.
That may be a good idea.
Because I did give Seraphim some advice, and then
Really bad advice.
he started to run to bontu.
I mean, we don't know if bontu is dangerous. It could be that Seraphim could get some very important information from bontu.
She came back unharmed.
She could have run very fast.
That's the same thing.
Every time you say that, she's a fucking snail.
She's a snail.
It's so fucking funny.
I know, but
It's interesting. I've never really seen that. Any snail people run before.
But in any sort of situation, a child is bound to get hurt somehow.
Maybe she has magic and has a way of becoming undetected.
It was probably out of my place, but I did tell Mortimer about Rincewind and Martin going missing, but I told him that I didn't know why.
Okay.
It's just I thought he should know.
He should.
I think once Seraphim's cooled off, I think I might have a plan on how to get out to go get them.
Okay.
Can we talk more privately?
Do you want to
Let's
come to my cabin or something?
Let's go to mine.
Okay.
It's closer.
Okay. You're kind of like right outside of the cabins anyway, being by the fire pit. So yeah, you can go over to your cabin.
I'm going in.
Okay.
To the very barren room with the mirror covered. Oh fuck! She's gonna see the mirror covered up.
She takes note of it.
This isn't what we talked about in therapy.
Mirror covered.
Jackie's gonna go sit on the bed.
Okay. Can I sit on the bed too?
Sure.
Okay. She sits next to you.
Okay. Why nice. What if you said someone said before that animals could leave?
Yes.
What about the Pegasi?
I don't know. I've found that the more intelligent a creature is, the more they are affected by it, and Pegasi are quite intelligent, so it may be.
But they're fast.
They are fast.
What if we can outrun the spell?
We could try.
I think it's our only bet here.
Okay.
If we ask the Pegasi if they'd be willing to, of course. But if we can outrun it, or at least try to fight it off as we run, then maybe we can get, well, no offense, Emrys, but I'm only talking about Seraphim and I.
Okay.
I feel like you would have to stay here. You run this camp. I don't think it'd survive without you for very long.
Yeah. Okay.
You do a good job at it.
Thank you.
I know all the little kids look up to you. I talk to them.
Thank you.
You're not failing at it. You're doing a good thing for people. It's just, us newbies are not easy. You have a bird with 500 years of blocked trauma. And a person who doesn't want help.
We need this curse gone.
I'll find a way. But we can ask the Pegasi if they'd be willing to help.
Okay. It might help. Leaving by the death fields. That's where it started. It might be weaker there.
I agree. You know they're gonna be okay. This is stare. Cat.
Sorry, what did you say?
This is stare.
Oh, before that.
Oh. They're gonna be okay.
Who?
Martin and Rincewind.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because she has them.
Bitch.
Well, from the looks of it, maybe Martin will be okay. Any wise words of wisdom?
I don't know.
Not even like just a little bit, not even like few.
Don't trust her.
I won't. Well, anything else you want to talk about? Can we count this as a little meeting?
Sure.
Cool, good. You okay, Emrys?
I thought maybe I would be able to leave, but no such luck.
It's not your fault. Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Did Aiko know about, like, you're changing?
No. Not until I did it not thinking she was watching.
How'd she react?
Well, the fun thing about gods is that when they're in their true form, they're easier to kill.
Wardrobe? True forms. You're saying it like you are some kind of god.
She looks at you.
I look back.
Did you ever wonder why it was warm here?
It's pissed.
It's not warm out there.
What are you the god of?
Shut it up.
I'm sorry.
Your ass.
I said your mom.
Oh, your mom. Not as much as I was, but...
Why didn't you tell her?
Because I was going to, and then an announcement went out that a godling was among the mortals. And if no one killed that godling, then it would prove that the mortals were not power hungry. But if they did, they would become a god themselves and, well, do no mortals.
Yeah, they're fun. We're very interesting.
Mm.
Fucking no, that was fucking.
What?
I'm looking back at notes. Hold on. I'm connecting so many dots right now.
What dots are you connecting?
Well, when I asked Aiko why the Broken Angel was created, she answered me and said it was to kill a god, one god specifically.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! I know things! Oh. Wait, but didn't they... Wait, what god did they kill during the war then? It was the god of war, wasn't it?
No, it was the god of tragedy.
Right.
And the god of fate.
Right, okay, cool.
Or like specifically the actions of fate that bring one to their death. Tasty.
Okay. Wait, if you're a god, why haven't you asked the other gods to help set you free?
Well, there aren't a whole lot of them left, and they like what she's doing.
Oh. All of them?
Well, the god of lies likes her because she's lying. The god of vengeance likes her because she's vengeful. The devourer of worlds loves her because she's greedy. And, well, god of balance blames me for her twin dying. And the sage that her reasoning is skewed. And, well, Azaja, creativity hasn't been seen in a while.
I think it just sunk in that I'm talking to a god.
Not much anymore.
Yeah, but comparatively, I don't talk to gods.
I don't know if I am anymore. This spell is... it's done a lot.
Do you consider this place home?
I've had to make it so.
Do you think the others consider it home?
The other gods?
And the people here?
I can only assume that's why they haven't rioted against me. But it's baiting. There's some poison in that spell.
I mean, if enough people consider it home, isn't that basically like praying to you?
I think it's home-like. I don't think they consider it home.
But it gives hope.
It does give hope. I am weakening.
Is that a fancy word for dying?
Maybe. Maybe that's why she's doing new things. She knows I'm getting weak enough to finally land her blow. Now I think about it, maybe that's why she...
I'm correct to assume that,
bontu.
like, killing gods, you get their things, right?
Yes.
Right. And then there's everything with the war and the killing of those gods, and Broken Angel. Seraphim, was he meant to kill gods?
I don't know. I think so. I can only assume.
Then that means he was supposed to take on a role of a god.
I mean, Aiko made him. There's a possibility that she put something in there that he could contain it for her to use it. I don't know. I don't think that she would give him that.
But then she could just kill him.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so many layers. Sorry, I'm just remembered I'm talking to a god again. Oh, okay, cool.
Please don't. I don't know if I would consider myself that anymore.
Okay. This is a lot to take in. I thought I was complex. Obviously not. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, so then why did you show me? If you didn't even show her.
Because I needed to use my magic.
Right. But you could have had me close my eyes or something.
I feel like that's excessive. Besides, if I made you close your eyes, are you telling me that you wouldn't try to figure it out why I asked you to close your eyes?
Yeah, I probably would have kept them open.
Is the stove still on?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew Everest was a god. Oh, I knew it.
She might not be one anymore, huh?
Compared to a mortal?
Compared to a mortal, yeah, but like, that spell fucked her up.
But I still called it.
You did call it.
Seraphim's really fucked right now.
Yeah. He will get murdered.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I thought he'd be mad at me.
Oh, he is.
Shut up.
I feel like he's always kind of mad at you.
Yeah, well, I'm always kind of mad at him. It's this weird carousel. I don't want him to be too impulsive with Martin gone now. feel like his emotions are gonna get the better of him.
I think that that's part of the gig.
Do you think this was all gonna happen anyway?
What do you mean?
I can't help but feel like... I mean, Seraphim was here for 2 months, and I was here in a day, and everything went to shit.
I think that Seraphim being here put everything into motion. Or everything was put into motion, and that motion was Seraphim.
Memories playing in my mind of talking to Aiko. I believe that. I said like a lie. I have a serious question, Emrys.
The others haven't been.
Well, yeah, obviously. How would you feel if Aiko turned up dead? Do you wish that upon her?
I don't know.
If it came down to it, and we had to either save a life or take hers.
I think that if that has to happen, then it has to happen.
That's not what I'm asking.
You're asking, am I telling you to go kill Emrys? Is that what you're asking me?
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen her. And in that time I've given up on the good that I saw in her.
If you could have her again, would you?
No. Because I don't think... Sometimes you have to give up on people. Not because you don't care, but because they don't.
Jin, who has no pupils, is staring. Their face kind of dropped a little bit.
And I don't think she cared.
Then why would she be with you?
I don't know. my god. Sir, how do I mute Discord?
Sorry, I wanted to put that in the quotes.
I gave her magic. The ability to create in the way that she does. And I mean, we had good times. And I was a lot more powerful back then, and this feeling of warmth and home was a lot stronger. Maybe she liked it. Believe me, I've considered all options about why.
If it came down to it, who do you think would win in a fight? Me or Broken Angel or Seraphim?
You mean you against each other?
Yeah. We're going against, I'm assuming, Aiko at some point. And if Aiko tries to play mind games with Seraphim.
I will be honest. I don't like your chances.
Shut up.
Sorry, I just like being powerful.
Yeah, you're 500 years old. Shut up.
I know.
I'm 24.
Briar's right here.
I'm 24 in a world full of over 500-year-olds.
I think you need to grow up. That's what you need to do.
I don't live that long. My lifespan is not that long. Then, any advice on how to break Seraphim out of any mind tricks that Aiko tries to play? Because I've met Broken Angel and he's a dick.
I know. What?
You know? Well, yeah, you.
Yeah. I would say remind him of Seraphim and of Martin and
He doesn't like Seraphim being used for him.
I think that Seraphim is strong enough to...
Sorry.
Don't shake your head.
Like, no.
With the power of friendship.
Seraphim is weak.
Not to fight the Broken Angel, but to resurface.
Make it so easy though.
And if nothing else works, I would remind him, if he's siding with Aiko, what Aiko has done to him.
That's a good one.
Was that a yawn? I thought that was a gasp.
Is that a yawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I figured I'm just gonna let Seraphim cool off for a couple more hours.
That might be a good idea. Roll something.
What?
Roll something.
What?
something.
Emmer's has to roll.
I'm scared.
This is a decision.
Oh,
decision.
I don't like that fish.
Me neither. I thought you said I don't like that fish.
I know,
I don't like that fish. It sounds southern. I don't like that fish.
I don't like that fish.
I don't like that fish.
No, it's Pascal.
Oh, I know. You're texting someone.
Listen. I don't know how strong this spell is. But if you need a helping hand with Aiko, I think that there may be a way for me to escape and help if you need.
Huh?
Actually? How?
The reason I haven't done it is because it takes a lot. Or it would.
Like, sacrifice a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you as the like, you dead?
No, I mean, it would, I would sacrifice a lot to escape, but I would be able to do it.
Okay.
If you need me.
And how would this happen?
I would go to the death fields, and I would fly up and keep going up, and trying to think how to explain this.
Pop a bubble.
Kind of. But she would appear, and I mean, not real her, but a version of her would appear, and I would sacrifice a big part of myself and get out.
How would you know if we needed you?
Take this. And she takes a bead from her hair and gives it to you. I don't have a real one.
It's a bead! I'm pantomiming a bead.
They're not just made of clay. Yes, I know that Seraphim has one. Actually, I think a couple.
Huh?
One from my desk and one from the attic. But what?
How'd you know that?
What?
How did you know he took the bead?
I literally just said that she has a feeling of where they are.
Oh, what? You did? Whoa, I didn't hear that. Did you hear
that? I heard that, yeah.
Whoa.
I could add her bead to my list of equipment.
You just need to crush it.
Oh.
Okay.
And I will know.
Emerson's emergency bead.
Ebe.
I'll keep this safe. Seraphim has two?
Yeah. The one from the desk. Remember when you stole it from the desk?
Yeah. I stole like multiple from your desk.
Yeah. And you rolled one under Jackie's door, didn't you?
And Marissa's like, yep.
Yep. Mm.
Wait. Does that mean the bead's still in my room? Didn't I put it in my room somewhere?
No, I think you rolled it back, didn't you?
Oh, I did roll it back. Yeah, never mind.
Oh.
I was salty.
That's so rude.
I'm always salty.
Ugh, whatever, man.
I think you've got a camp to go run.
Mm-hmm. If you can, please get some. Not Rincewind. Oh my god. Rincewind back.
No offense to Marin, but Rincewind is my top priority.
Thank you.
I like Rincewind more. Jackie doesn't have any problems with Rincewind, because they didn't really talk that much, but they did. They had 2 hours to talk. Anyway, I'm now politely kicking you out of my room.
Oh yeah. Okay. And she gets up and gives one last look to the covered mirror before she leaves. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do before we switch over to Seraphim?
I'm just gonna grab paper and start plotting out a plan.
Okay.
Sorry, Pascal's gonna start plotting out a plan.
Obviously it's Pascal.
It's Pascal. He knows what he's doing.
He's Pascal.
Hi.
Hey.
So, you make your way
to the forest.
I quit.
Okay. Is this gonna sit on a log?
Okay. Okay. Well, you sit there for like about an hour, I'd say, and then you hear slow footsteps coming from behind you.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't think I formally introduced myself to you.
I don't think you need to introduce yourself to me.
I don't, but he does.
Come again?
I go by Seraphim.
You go by Seraphim. Okay.
He's 15. He knows how to curse.
Yeah.
She knows how to curse.
He, she, and they.
It knows how to.
So, Seraphim. Trying to give yourself a new name so you don't remember what you did? Or...
Not necessarily. I've always been Seraphim. That's who I've always been. It's easier for me to be Seraphim without memories.
Do you remember?
I think I dreamt of it.
That must have been pleasant for you.
Not particularly, no. Tell me, did you see Martin?
I did.
Did she send you?
I came of my own free will. That's more I can say for Mark.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, he didn't want to go, did he?
It was a discussion, but I don't understand how you would know that.
Interesting.
I promise you that who you're talking to right now is not who you fear it is.
Okay then, Seraphim. What do you want?
I want to know what happened to Martin.
Well, I arrived at the train station, and I got out, and a little beanstalk and a big cow were waiting for me. And then 2 people came out from behind me.
Do you know who those 2 people are?
No.
Did you come with them?
No, they just appeared. They don't need to take public transit. And then when things got heated, Martin sent up a big flash of magic, took out his halberd, but it wasn't good enough.
Was he hurt?
I don't remember. I was running for my life because Rincewind told me to.
Do you know Rincewind?
No.
Where did you come from?
Him. Just like you, just like me.
So you are from her? Tell me, what do you remember of that day?
I remember everything. Can you say the same?
I remember it crystal clear.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Tell me, if you're from her, then what did you wake to?
I woke to a warm room and her arms around me. She had saved me.
You do realize that the woman you call your savior is the one who sent me to kill you in the first place.
Yeah, but you did it. She just had to say it.
And how many things would you do if she just simply told you to?
I'd have to think about it first. Then I would decide if I wanted to do it. Then I would do it, or I would say, no, I don't want to do that. Tell someone else to do it.
You see, I'm starting to remember something.
Oh, what's that?
I like to think that I had some small amount of choice that day.
Uh-huh.
It felt wrong to take the life of your parents. But you were plucky.
Well, thank you. I'll do my best.
And you weren't afraid.
No, not of you.
Why?
Because I could see what you were.
And what was that?
A little kid doing what his mommy told him to do. For all your blades and shiny metal, you're just a kid. And you don't know how to make decisions by yourself.
You know, I like that you think you're getting under my skin.
I don't really care if I'm getting under your skin or not.
You know how exhausting it is to live for 1,000 years?
Yes. Do you?
Yes.
Good.
You came out here for a reason.
I did.
And what was that?
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the other one.
See, I thought that you were keen. I thought that you were smart. Observable.
I am.
Then you would have realized that you've been talking to him the whole time.
Interesting.
Or are you not seeing what you wanted to see?
You don't look like him right now.
I don't. That's only for special events.
So you can't control it.
I can.
Is that so?
I just don't feel like wasting my time killing things that are already dead. See, I don't retrace my steps.
I'd say I'm more alive than you are.
You say it as if it's a privilege.
I think it is, considering you.
Now you see, I feel no pain, but you feel pain. The tread of your feet, you can feel that.
I can. Do you know why you can't?
I know.
Why?
Because of the body she gave me.
She gave you metal. Because there wasn't enough flesh to go around. Your family was too small.
As was yours, making it easier to kill.
Do you recognize them?
Who?
Your family. That leg. That piece of flesh you call a neck. That feather. I bet you didn't even know. Damn.
I have no connection to what I was or who I was before I was this.
I think you just want to say that so you don't have to think about it.
No, see, she placed a convenient little blocker in my mind. That's why killing your family was only just a dream to me.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Don't want to finish the job?
I think the job's been finished enough. Because now you get to exist, tortured by her.
Yeah.
And by your own mind and memories. I think that's punishment enough.
I don't think so. I think I got it pretty good.
And what is it that you have good, bontu?
Existence. Got it better than Martin got it right now. I'll tell you that much.
You are not allowed to speak about him like that.
Why not?
Because you don't know him.
Maybe. Or maybe I know him better than you do.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Tell me what it means.
I don't know. You ever know his father's name? You ever ask about it? It was awesome if you wanted to know.
What do you want?
And he had a little sister named Net. They named her that because she was a faithful defender. That's what that means. But I guess you didn't ask him about that. Interesting.
Why are you here?
I don't know, because I want to be.
Because you have the privilege of going and coming as you please?
Yeah.
Because you enjoy torturing the people in here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just one, but that's good enough.
See, you and I are just the same.
Is that so?
Emotionless. Casually cruel for the fun of it. But you see, I tire of that.
That's so. Well, I'm gonna just keep doing it. Taking Martin's name in vain. Talking about Oswin and Lonan and Net. All the things I know are happening to Martin right now. But you don't know that. You don't know anything. And that's pretty fun. Well, what are you gonna do? Stare at me a little harder?
I suppose nothing. Make peace with my fate.
What fate is that?
to be bothered you for as long as you find fun. Till you decide it's not fun anymore.
Oh, it's never not gonna be fun anymore. You owe me that much.
I don't think I owe you anything.
Oh, I think you do.
It's not my fault she decided to take you too.
But it is your fault for some other things, so I'm just gonna hang around.
It's my fault you don't have a family.
Yes.
My fault you didn't get to grow up in a loving, warm home.
I did. Just not for long.
Oh, poor you. Tell me at night, does it haunt you?
I play it over. Over and over.
What is it that you play over the most? Their death or your own?
Yours.
And there's the core of it. Little baby boy come to avenge his pathetic parents. See, you may be able to run fast. That's not something you got from your parents.
I see. Well, I'm not running. Never did then, not gonna now.
You should have run when you had the chance. Though even if you did, I would have caught up to you.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Do you think killing me will make them proud? Or will it make Mommy proud?
I don't think I need anyone to be proud of me. That's something that you don't understand.
I need no one's pride.
Yes, you do. You might not think so, but you do.
If I wanted someone's pride, that would imply that I had the decision to make them feel proud of me. But as you said, I didn't have decision. Did you enjoy it?
What?
Living through war. Tragedy.
It was entertaining.
And now?
And now?
What of the world you live in now?
Well, I think it's bleak and cold. And it's pretty nice here. It's kind of warm.
What did she promise you?
For what?
For coming here?
Nothing.
You will have her vengeance.
No, I have my vengeance. There's a difference. You have her vengeance. Because you couldn't have anything of your own.
I couldn't don't have anything of my own. But I could assure that others were just as alone as I was. Does it feel unfair to you that they died and you continue to live?
No. Because I had a purpose.
It's easy to do things when you think you have a purpose.
Oh, I know I have a purpose.
What tells you that?
My heart. Do you have one of those?
I do.
Yeah. Does it beat?
It does. It's continued to beat for me. Mine's never given up on me.
Maybe it will one day.
You would like to think that, wouldn't you?
I would like to think that, yes.
So you've had all this time and yet you've done nothing.
Well, you haven't shown yourself yet.
I have no reason because I'm not angry that you're here.
Why
I'm
not?
Threatened by your presence.
Yeah. What could I do to change that?
You could ask nicely.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Let me think.
I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
Okay.
No.
Let me see what that is. I think you have to probably make a save.
Yeah.
Bontu's so sus.
What do you mean? What does Cause Fear do? Is it like you can't move forward? You can't attack that? Like, what is the...
You awaken a sense of mortality in one creature you can see within range. A construct or an undead is immune to this effect. The target must succeed on a wisdom save or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the save throughout the end of its turn, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
It is 16.
Damn it.
Bro is just not scared of you. I don't know what you want from me.
Damn it.
Done.
What was that? Trying to like spook me or something.
I'm spooked.
It's funny you have that spell. You'd think that you could just be scary. Well, you gotta have a spell for it.
I think that it would have worked if you weren't so dumb.
Okay. That's a low blow. If you were smart enough, you'd be scared.
Simply because I think it's true.
Yeah?
You've watched what I've done.
Yes.
I have a history of being pretty scary.
Maybe I'm simply better than you.
That may be true.
The thing about that is that I know what you've done, but you don't know what I've done.
Frankly, I don't really care what you've done. Because you are insignificant to me. You may have been the first casualty, but seeing you now is just an inconvenience.
Is it? What about Rincewind and Martin, are they inconveniences to you?
Yes.
Huh. So what do you care about?
It's the fun thing about being me. I don't care about anything.
Yeah, okay.
What do you care about? That you still have, of course.
I care about you.
Thanks.
You're my Roman Empire.
I care about how things play out.
And how does this play out?
Well, I don't know yet. I don't see the future.
And what can you imagine in that tiny brain of yours?
Well, I can imagine a lot of things. I can imagine exactly where Rincewind is right now. I can imagine exactly where Martin is right now.
So you think you're scary. Have you looked in a mirror recently?
I don't need to be scary. You need to be scary. You need to cause that cause fear spell to get people to be scared of you.
I was just curious if you could feel anything at all.
Oh, I can.
You sure can feel sadness.
Correct.
Why not do your worst?
My worst. I don't think you want to ask me for my worst.
I don't think you want to ask for him to come out either.
Maybe not. What about a deal? You show me him and I show you your precious Martin.
What?
Can I roll to get him to come out?
Yeah.
To come out.
I'll give you advantage on this.
It was a natural.
A what?
A 7.
With
Okay. You try, and nothing really happens. But Bontu doesn't really realize that you're trying to do that. So, what do you think? I'll show you Martin, you show me.
Show him first.
Okay.
I don't care about anything, my ass.
I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything. What if I show you Martin? Well,
maybe get a little bit.
Peek. Okay. Okay. Bontu.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Bontu takes a spool of string out of her pouch, or I almost said pants pouch. That's a pocket. And it's it has this faint light to it, and they undo it and place it on the ground. And as he places it on the ground, he runs his fingers down the string, and it lights up into almost like fire, and place it in a circle on the ground. And as the two ends connect, there is a vision of Martin. He is in some sort of like constantly moving sphere, and he's like running to catch up with it moving so fast.
He's on a hamster wheel?
Kinda. See,
do I recognize this at all as something?
Give me a history check.
Horse cage thing?
16.
Oh, baby boy.
We have this history, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
This is something that you recognize from the experiments that Aiko had been doing when you were there. And it is a device to specifically for spellcasters and magic users to exhaust them so that they cannot sleep, they cannot regain spells, and they take level and level and level of exhaustion until the last level, the magic works so that they will not die, but they are on the brink of death and cannot do anything to defend themselves and have to move constantly.
Do I know where this is?
I mean, this like device could be anywhere, and the room around it does not seem familiar to you. I need you to make a roll for me, just to teach my roll.
A 3. I keep rolling so badly.
This was a good roll.
What?
Because you tried to get the broken angel to emerge before, but seeing this was like a spark to ignite the fire, and that's all it took. As you transform into the broken angel. Anger and fear and rage are often things that trigger the broken angel. And seeing Martin like that, that's all it took. What do you do?
You need to tell me where he is. And I will not ask you twice. And I know you're going to say no.
You look at Bontu. And in Bontu you see fear. You see her skin prickle and eyes constrict into a single point, like a cat preparing for a fight, except when cat's eyes dilate, and this is hand clenching and unclenching, like she's trying to summon courage or maybe something else. And you transform. And for a second, they're frozen. And then they pounce in a flash of, you see what's happening through the air as if it's like in slow motion. The hand that had been clenching and unclenching now holds this sickle. Maybe it's made of light, maybe it's some yellowish white flame of the hottest variety. But all you know is that it is very hot, and it is pressing right into the seam where your metal head meets the piece of flesh that is Birdneck. As your back is pushed up against the trunk of a tree. What do you do?
Is she on me? Mm-hmm. Can I put my hands on her and cast Shocking Grasp?
I need you to make a strength check to move your arms because they are kind of pinned where they are.
Strength, you said?
Yes. I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna use a trinket to succeed on that one.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. So I've moved my arms in Shocking Grasp. Do I roll for damage?
Is Shocking Grasp a save or a... I think it might be a save.
I don't think so. I think I just roll for damage.
Like Constitution?
I'm so scared.
Instantaneous.
What is bontu planning?
You have advantage. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
No.
On the hit, target takes 1d8 lightning damage and can't take a reaction until the start of the next turn.
So it is
1d8 damage.
You still have to roll to hit.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
You still got 2 more trinkets.
We would roll initiative, but it's 2 people, so it's just going back and forth.
She's on the fridge.
She's on the fridge. Bontu.
Why are you cheering Bontu on?
I'm not. I'm like shaking my fist and going, Bontu, no!
Okay. So you try to do that. You kind of like reach up your hand to place it on his face. Your wing to place it on his face. But it doesn't do anything. There's a little like spark that like hits his face. But that's it. And
wait, how much damage did I take from?
You haven't. It's just like right at your throat. It has not hit yet.
Uh-oh.
He looks at you. And like right in your eyes. Face as close up to you as possible.
She's fine.
Say their names. I need you right now to say the names of my fathers that you killed. 2 men who in their entire lives did nothing worthwhile, nothing meaningful to anyone other than themselves. 2 men who lived a life of love and of comfort other than the coldness of winters and the mud on their boots after a rainy day. I want you to look at me in the eyes and tell me the names of the 2 innocents you killed because your mommy told you to. Tell me. And now you take damage. Or
get off of the table.
Does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit? What do you think? We're level 15. We're like level 8.
Okay. Does it hit?
What do you think?
I don't know. I need you to tell me that it is.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. I love you.
No, you don't. This isn't love. This is not love.
It's a type of love.
I don't believe that.
It's a type of painful love. Oh, that's a lot of dice. There's a lot of numbers. I want to count it.
17 points of fire damage as the blade starts to sink farther into your neck.
17.
How much health do you have?
I want the last thing you remember to be their names. I want, if there is an afterlife, if there is reincarnation, for you to remember their names.
Tell me how many times you practiced that pathetic little speech. Because the only thing I'm going to say to you is that you need to grow the fuck up. Because this isn't going to make you proud, and it sure is not going to make them proud.
Did you ever know their names?
I never cared to learn. That is how insignificant your tragic little story is to me. Put your pain and suffering on the pile of pain and suffering I've caused. I feel no guilt. I feel no fear. Because I'm not being killed by a strong man. I'm being killed by a pathetic child.
The blade sinks deeper. Does a 22 hit?
No, it doesn't hit. Not at all. It doesn't hit.
What are you gonna do? What are you doing? What's your plan?
That's 6 points of damage.
What's your plan?
What are you at right now? Okay.
Seraphim, what's your plan?
At least I get to die. In a place where I had friends. And I had love. Knowing that I was loved by someone. And you get to live with nothing. But your memories, which will fade over time. Maybe your mind will fail you. And you will continue to live on with nothing. I'm gonna cast message really quickly.
Okay. Oh no.
Jackie. Jin.
Yes.
Thank you for loving me how I was.
Where are you?
Jin. Move forward with trust.
Where are you?
Move on and forward with trust.
Where are you?
Find Martin. Save them both.
As this is going on, I'm like fucking looking out at this fucking cabin door. Where are you?
You are nothing.
I love you.
Seraphim!
To anybody. Do you want to know why I am permitted to do this?
I would rather you kill me instead of having to listen to your grating, pathetic whining any longer. You stupid child.
Do you want to know
Kill
why
me.
I will not be burned at the stake? Why I will not be covered in honey and left out for the bugs by the doctor?
Because you're good, aren't you?
Because she doesn't need you anymore. She makes better toys than you.
And
Toys
just like
that
me,
don't break. And
she will tire of you. And you will also become nothing.
You feel a burning you recognize. The same feeling in the moment you gained that memory several days ago of your invention. The burning so sharp and painful that you feel the shape of the hand that it takes. And one of them is pressed to the side of your face, the other holding the sickle burning, still pressing deeper into your throat. And
as this is happening, I'm just saying, I regret nothing, and you are pathetic. You will be nothing.
Seraphim!
You are nothing. One day, you will break, and you can join me in hell.
that's a 20.
That hits.
And the damage for that is...
That's so many fucking dice.
Mm-hmm. It's a fucking monk for you. That is 32 points of damage. As you fall. And Bontu looks over you. Seraphim is no more. And as Jackie rushes through the woods,
Screaming Seraphim's name.
You find a lonely body of your friend. All that malice, that vengeance and that hatred that had been the only thing holding this poor amalgamation of pain and anger together drifts away into the cold, away over the trees and the hill, over the dried out lands and the forgotten rivers that once ran clean, into a large place, a place where that malice lives now. And back to her. Back to the creator of that poor thing lying dead and alone. Back to Aiko. She sits there like a heron at her desk, the board of clippings behind her. Very similar to a board in a certain library loft. Well, we know where he got that from. But this one is another mystery on it. She sits, hollowed out face, clever eyes of black and red, looking up, and a beautifully manicured hand on her shoulder. Someone behind her watching her work. At the moment, she looks like a humanoid, equivalent to a pomegranate seed. All sharp edges and red beads. Dark eyes and a shark's smile. Well then, how's our little tamborine doing? Says LCL. That is where whatever was that broken bird goes. Back to his mother. If there really was ever a Seraphim at all, it might have just been a glitch in the war machine gone on too long. But now he is gone. To the wind, back to her. And that's where we're gonna leave it.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Are you kidding me? This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Wait. Recap. Hold on. Was that LCL?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was Echo, and then there was LCL behind her. Yeah.
Tamborine? What? How's her little... What? What do you mean, ow? Like, Seraphim?
What? The tambourine?
Yeah.
No, that's you.
Me. I know it's me. I'm trying to make sure it's not me. What do you mean, our? Why am I in this?
I'm dead.
I know!
Hi.
We don't have to end it.
What?
We don't have to end it. It's not 10 yet.
It's not 10 yet.
It's like 23 minutes to 10.
But it's not 10 yet.
I know, but...
It's not 10 yet. It's not even 10:30.
Why are you dead?
It's 10:30. It's 10:37. 9:37. Oops. I don't know.
Why are you dead?
This was
I figured.
established. Because Broken Angel is so bad for mental health.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
really
fair.
bad.
That's fair. No, I understand that completely.
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
It's not even 10 yet. This is unacceptable.
But Morton.
Yeah. You'll still save him, right? Maybe?
Probably. Well, I will. He's my friend.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, thank you for listening to this episode of The Retreat.
What the fuck?
I hope you had a really awesome time.